Kiss my bum if we're ready to blow.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Hello. 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 Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, remember yesterday, I said probably be on in normal time. I was actually going to be on early today. I was like, okay, I got up a little bit early. Actually, I got up a lot earlier, but anyways, so I got a little bit early, and I was like, yeah, we'll start a little bit early. And then someone showed up to do some work, and I was just like, okay, well, hopefully this doesn't take long. Basically, I needed to get some gutters put on the house. It didn't take long. It only took about an hour, but I was sitting there like, well, I was going to stream early, but here we are. It's fine. We're not as late as we were yesterday, so we get a little extra time in there, but that's why we're starting not at around 10, but almost 11 my time. But it had to be done. So that possibly could happen one more time, maybe twice. Max twice. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Two more times there might be a push around of the schedule, but as it says right now, we're gonna move forward. So where we left off, we were gonna storm a castle that apparently might have the Duchess's sister in it, as well as the people who are blackmailing the Detloff, which is our beast. I took the guess that yesterday, I was going to say last night, but I'm like, we don't stream at night yet. Yesterday that Oriana is a vampire. I'm still holding to that, because I swear she was the one in the trailer for Blood and Wine. But maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe that shows up later. Maybe it doesn't show up at all. We'll see. But yeah, let's get into it. We have to meet Damien at Count Delacroix. Croix? I guess it would Croix. Delacroix. We will possibly have a special guest. Kitty. Kitty. She was antagonizing the dog, so I brought her in here. So you might see a tail or me going like this, trying to. That's what it is. It's the kitty cat. Oh, okay. thought we had something. I guess we could go to our place and then head over there.
Long live Leon and Matilda!
Also, you might see me looking down because the cat likes to get under the desk. I have a little, some towels down there so she can lay, but it also covers up a concrete spot in my floor. After this, you'll be no longer able to finish certain side quests. Well, I think we've done all the side quests. So, save your game before continuing. Alright, we'll save right there. And if something happens we don't like, we can save on a different save. It's good that...
No guardsmen yet.
It is good that they tell you, like, hey, hold your horses. Things are gonna get crazy. Alright, let's wait till midnight.
So eager are you? The mill then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Let's do this. Uh-oh.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Hello, gentlemen. Ow. That wasn't very nice of you. Oh, you had one more shot. Ow. Everybody almost gave you another one. Okay, you can't parry a spear. Got it. Oh, oh. Alright.
Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. They must bloody what was that? Hurry with those
Trying
crates.
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him. Go on, lads. Beat the bumper. Surround him. Surround and kill. Onward. No mercy.
You got Stonefire.
I'm a hard nut to crack.
Where'd your arrow guy go? Oh, come on then. Nice. That counter attack was definitely worth it. Roderick's down.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong.
No, except the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they, man?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me.
Okay, well, that's a definite.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower.
Just die already, man.
What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you.
Not my problem.
What is happening? This was kill the shitmeister.
Hey, don't shoot me in the back. Oh wow, you're a big guy. You know what? Just burn.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
That harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Oh, somebody's getting vampired. Betloff? Yep. Oh, and Regis.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
I like that. Monsters, leg it. Not a bad idea, except they can move faster than you. Also, they do that. Okay, yeah. You guys have fun. Okie dokie.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help.
That's what the Raven was.
This is no time to explain. Red is red.
Hey,
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Nana,
Oh,
are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just
Uh-huh.
waited for you to come.
hey,
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you. Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
You will come to Teshumutna and explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Oof.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say.
He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
I'll answer for being a dunce. That's...
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
Same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Regis is. Regis is.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Okay. Hey, we have enough points to do the cat's eye thing. We'll do that right after it lets us.
have been calmed.
It rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially when it threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
Oh my.
I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
So there's the okay, there's the smartass, and then there's the really smartass.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
Well, he did what he said he was gonna do.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Hi, Bruxa.
Get her out of
Alright. Gonna need a lot of vampire oil tonight. Stop running away.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've spoken terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Say it again.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Tusa is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance.
See, knew it.
Too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
So, our choices are free her and hope that she doesn't die, or use the Elder to summon Dettlaff and fight him that way? I wonder what number 3 actually does.
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided and learned something, perhaps, whisper a word to the ravens. I shall find you.
Alright. So, I'm going to do a save here. This is our major choice. I think I feel like this one, if everything goes according to plan, that's the good ending, right? Everyone survives, the beast is dealt with, blah, blah, blah. However, I feel like this one is a more permanent Monster Hunter solution, right? We get the Elder, he works with us, theoretically. Dettlaff is done. No more of this. Like, this is too far. He's raising an entire town because of one person. So you know what? We're gonna put an end to it. We're gonna go with the Elder. It might get us a bad ending, I don't care. That's what we're going with.
What now?
But it's time we put Dettlaff down once and for all. No more games, only results. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do the thing. There we go. I'm gonna do that so the arrow gets off our screen.
Need to look around.
Nope, not doing that right now. I love it's specifically like, go with the non-combat option, man. It puts it in your path. Alright. Yeah, you didn't like that black blood, did you? Wow, fighting two of these things is not fun. Would you stop? Jeez. I don't even know how we got up there the first time. I guess we go this way.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on.
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Need to see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you. There are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
Oriana, I don't have time for that. Folk are dying
And I'm about to mount my horse, so either ride with me or finish this moving monologue alone.
Damn it. Fine. Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Perfectly. Let's go.
La Compassion Orphanage.
Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Oh no.
Arno! Arno! Arno!
Please.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Monster? What monster?
Big, with the teeth and...
And what?
This is pointless. Won't tell us anything in his condition.
Speak. What happened here?
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whoreson abandoned them, left them and ran away.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me. We hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, "Shh, shh, shh," held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on. Get to work. Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all a swaying in the breeze.
I was right. It is the same one.
But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs, arteries. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scared it off, smashed against grabbed its attention. Skull cracked, died immediately. Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet. Claw marks. Sharp, hooked claws. Monster had an easy time climbing on the roof. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over.
Werewolf?
Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through skin. Young, thin bones offered little resistance. Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. The Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach.
Bestiary. Gonna be vampire. There we go. Vampire oil, black blood, flashbang, moon dust. Yep, already know all that.
Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked.
Jeez, where did these guys end up? Right here.
King caught up. Trail ends here. Wounds are bad. Look around. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then the sucked up her blood. Every last drop. God can't even fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. Aha.
Really? Can't even do it to him.
Ever fight a witcher, you piece of shit?
Where's our black blood? Wow. Okay, this thing is not messing around. Oh, it's much easier when you set things on fire. Alright. Just cut off its head. Can you get up there, Roach? No, you can't. Okay. Horse. The wall. She's eating the boy. Yep. Saw that coming.
Release him. Now.
Don't go to the elders and then I'm gonna kill you.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
Expect me to thank you for taking such good care of the orphans?
You care so much for their well-being. Amusing. How do young witches fare? How many survive your trials?
Don't change the subject. Not about to let you.
Then get to the point.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lorded here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
That's where you get that cutscene from.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
So does that mean this is the canonical ending? If they did a cutscene that shows the after of this.
Landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
Let's go.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Dettlaff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
Wow. They actually give you one last chance to make this choice. No, we're holding to it, man.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down. And I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I won't mention it again.
Thanks. Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with? Or would you rather float over as a puff of fog?
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And as you know, talking is something I'd very much like to do.
At length and in detail. Let's go. much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkindly to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, Joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
Mm-hmm. The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. Yet this type of stone occurs only in Heartland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Alas, just so. Thus, I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd the unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. You get sick of sweeping up all the time?
It's somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human. This world is a foreign... I'll fly ahead. Reconnoitre a bit.
Oh, he just disappeared. Fine. Hey, we were here.
Geralt, over here. Ahem. Might I suggest you use Oriana's key? It worked, and a good thing too. I'm just as simple as getting to the bottom.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny.
That was good. I'm like, sorry, I hear talking outside. Check my phone, make sure. Really? You can't climb that? Thank you.
Whoa, got company.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting, you know, insta-kill Regis over here. Alright.
We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing.
That's why.
One rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
Oh, hello.
Rats. Tai. Zel. Me. Tau.
Sporenni veres nats atranles. Avile cleva regis etu.
Settlers!
Rather not hurt you.
I wonder if you drank black blood before that, if something would happen.
No! Wait!
Okay. I mean, find a healing potion?
Healing potion. Got it.
Do we not have ours? What happened to him?
Damn it. Lost some gear.
Ah, that's what it is.
Need to find it. close. They'll kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick. This place. Well, someone was here before me.
10 minutes.
Wonder what happened to him. Footprints, deep set, a man's.
Actually go up this?
A waterfall flowing upwards. What's going on here?
Sorry if you guys hear some noise. Apparently they're coming to finish up some roof stuff.
No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
Interesting. These guys are not super friendly. Okay. Weird thing is he's like, I need to give myself boost, and he looks up, but there's nothing up there. Huh.
Damn it, that was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick. This place.
How am I supposed to guard that?
I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
Alright. Scope. Observe numerous gravitational anomalies which suggest the boundaries between spheres really is very thin here. More tests should allow me to determine whether a passage supposed to open up. Haven't met any vampires yet. I can hear their voices. I'm going to explore.
What happened to him? Footprints. Deep set. A man's.
Save here. Go up this way. Alright. We need to equip the oil. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. And they're like immune to fire. Here's its shield on him. Okay. Okay. Okay, that went a lot better. Look at that, I apologize if you hear people yelling or loud banging. It's people finishing up some work on the roof. There's like a siding, it's called a fascia, on the side of like an awning, and all of that's been ripped off because of the weather, so it's being replaced. So that's maybe what you hear. Oh, this way. So we're getting the hang of fighting these things.
Megascope. Damaged.
Starting probably too far underground. Oof.
stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look.
This was definitely the best option.
I'm upside down. Gravity's flipped. Getting pulled up instead of down.
Alright, how many? Oh, we still need gloves? Gloves and a weapon. Probably a steel sword. Alright. Oh. Okay. This is really interesting. Alright. We know how to deal with you.
Water is flowing over the other side.
Ooh, that was a nice shield block.
Hey!
There we go. That was a...
Maybe this'll tell me something.
Made it clear. Open a stable portal. If by chance you do live to have an audience, do the following. Immediately. Inflect. Say words of greeting in their language. Okay, and place on the ground the attached crystal as a gift, and then, only then, is there a slightest chance that you will be heard.
Offering for the unseen. Damn, could use something like that. Must be the offering for the unseen. Maybe if I give this to the unseen, it won't kill me. At least not right away.
Let's see if that sword is part of the... No, it's not. It's just Kantata. Alright, let's save. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Hopefully I didn't just get stuck. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we go this way. Then we go up here.
The rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Temple fly up or temple breaks back the other way, I think. Gonna collapse the face. Climb down to get here won't work. Could be another though. Need to follow the current downstream.
Alright. I'm guessing this is where we have to go. Oh, nice. So there's spikes there, and it's just like, nope. Alright. There's the exit.
Worked. Now just need the Elder to discover his talkative side.
What about the 6th piece? We still need the gloves and a sword. Hopefully it's on the way. That's fine. We'll make a save right here, just in case we can't find the other pieces.
Etzelthi, laut Niyama.
You live.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
Hear about Dettlaff. He's...
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Help me, and I'll return the favor.
You help me? How?
Depends on you. I'm not just some human.
You are no one. I ask for the last time. Why should I care about Dettlaff? Why should I help you?
Sooner or later, Dettlaff will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
Death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Dettlaff must die.
I will not kill one of my own.
We ask only that you summon him. We shall see to the rest.
If you drink from him,
I will be anathema, this I know. And still, I ask you to summon Dettlaff.
where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Dettlaff.
I thank you.
Leave me.
Okay. Level up for days.
That went better than I expected it would.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him... It was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters? No euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice. Assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world.
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
Hope.
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. When the wind rises, some dust might be blown through the cracks.
Well, nostalgia.
A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be? I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation. While Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Time to summon Dettlaff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Teshem Mutna right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
Okay. Something's gonna happen to Regis, though. As the guy mentioned, you'll be Enthema or something like that.
Nice place.
I'm wondering if that means like
Offers a lovely view of the valley.
dead or
On a clear day, you can
human
see
or...
outlines of done time.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
You angry with me? For not freeing Siana? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Dettlaff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
Here we go.
Hey.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting.
Hey.
Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts.
So articulate them or leave me be.
Came here to kill you.
Brief and to the point.
How refreshing.
Okay.
Well then, try Witcher.
Go Regis. Black blood. Vampire oil. Hello.
You shall not block out. I am to the white.
You murdered innocents.
Well, you're not real easy to hit, are you? Ah, you don't like that, do you? Oh my. What is happening here? Oh.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
My. That's a no-go. Ah, stuck in a trap. Nope. Gonna come down here, or I have to like urge you out of the sky? Is that what's going on? There we go. Nope. Ow. Now you can't fly. Hard. Okie dokie. Yeah, I kind of figured you were. Alright, apparently the developers of this game played Path of Exile. Because this is almost exactly a fight in that game. Oh no, we died. Yeah, there's literally a fight where you fight a guy named Malachi, where he's got 3 hearts around him. I wonder, do we have to do the entire fight? Or just that part?
Nice, isn't it? Shame, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Guess we do the entire fight. Good to know.
What? You... I... came...
Brief. Well...
Cool, vampire fight. Yep.
Damn you.
There.
You should have brought her. I am disappointed. You murdered innocents. Don't know you.
Alright. Turn into big goopy monster. Fire does. Can't knock him out of the air.
Start praying now.
Wow, these. Oof. Things are not friendly. Super spicy. Alright, hold on. Vampire oil. Don't even know if that's gonna work on him. That. I need to repair our sword. Oh, you just cannot dodge out of that. Okay. Just shoot it randomly. One down. Ow. Alright, hold on. We're going to get our toxicity down. Then we're going to apply an oil. Wow, he does not like it when you hit those things. That's two. Ow. Stop it. Don't put me in the corner. Don't cheat like that. Ow! Stop it. Oh my. Oh, can't they regenerate?
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Okay. He's gotta like absorb him or something. Yeah. Oh, he just is here.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace program
she can.
places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters, what's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech.
I think you
and
got new
democracy,
chairs.
All I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it would be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Go. Allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Oh, did we break something? Oh wow. It's gotta switch over to quest items for every piece of armor we take off. Okay. Well, the guy said don't mess it up. So. Kinda sad that we didn't get the rest of this set.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Booze everywhere.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no... You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Okay.
Not good.
Break your arms around your spine.
Snap jab.
All right. can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk a shelter elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information.
Information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garde.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Are we gonna miss our ceremony? Is that what this is leading up to?
I have a matter to address before I serve this one. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this.
It was the Queen.
This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Yeah.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not see Siana again.
You assume correctly. I shall await you at Mère la Chaise Longue. A hot mug of mandrake brew to keep me company.
The gods took of their eyes.
Alright, let's save. What time is it? We're gonna have to be getting off here shortly. I have someone coming that needs to handle something inside the house, so... I figured the dealing with Detloff would have been the end, but I guess this is for those that are curious path. Okay, we need to go this way. It's quite a bit of a run.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast, I am in your debt.
Guess this champion. Appearances deceive each other.
May have been quicker just to teleport now I think about it. Or fast travel. Alright, where's this at? Yeah, I should have... I'll go this way. I should have just used the signpost. Silly me. Okay, go up this way. Up this way.
Halt!
Need to see Siana, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey,
all
Sienna.
of this.
Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettlaff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Ooh. Number 1 is spicy.
Just like to know what's going on around me. Can't stand confusion, unexplained situations.
Have you come to ask me what drives me? What my motives are?
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyran. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The others stood by and watched. Peyran found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Explains a bit. A lot. They had a right to feel rage, resentment. But those motives aren't enough to justify the means you chose.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Need to tend to one thing first. I'll look in on him afterwards.
So be it.
Forgot to put my outfit back on. Kitty, your tail is in way. Thank you. Oh god. Cat. Cat, you cannot sit there. That's literally where my arm goes. Yes. Where my arm goes. Yum, yum, yum. Down we go. Good kitty. Alright. Now we look presentable. Let's go speak with the captain of the guard. Where's he at? Oh, he's out there. Damien.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
What happened to his face?
Your face doesn't look good. What the hell happened?
The city was attacked. Surely you don't imagine I could stand and watch it all from some ivory tower.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Silviana is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I wonder if we didn't do that, does the Duchess get assassinated? Like, did Sienna have a plan B, or C, or Q, or whatever letter she's on by this point?
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness.
Come here, kitty.
Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Ding, achievement unlocked.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Yeah, it's one heck of a contract, lady.
I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Wow. Number 3. Can you not? Like, I'm sorry. Thank you for all this, but your sister was gonna kill you.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Really? Gonna let her...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Punish like a criminal, the good of the duchy. I do. What does the second one even mean?
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Siana is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family.
What's up with her hand?
As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
No.
Will you forgive me?
No.
I shall never forgive you.
Saw that coming. Seems like a pretty bad end, too.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies.
I should have told it. The thing is, I don't want to be like, yeah, it's an honor, and then, you know...
But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
How? Quickly. Unexpectedly. She was gone before I understood what was happening.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Stop sending the beast away those running riot.
Okay, there's a quest there.
Use peace and quiet.
This face no one
Levioto's racing
help.
lungs. The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what
Every single lady keeps a devil some.
to bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not...
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anarietta.
That's an interesting choice. This shouldn't be a hard choice, but I'm thinking, like... You know what?
Rest in peace. I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Now I'm curious what the other endings are.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair.
Definitely a bad ending.
Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
I don't like where this is going.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Let's go.
So you're just about to kill us.
This...
I feel like Regis is about to kill us.
Night makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about...
bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Oh no, is Regis dead?
Damn it, where'd you go?
Oh, there's one like behind me.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us,
That's what he meant.
regardless of the
By killing his other, he's a traitor to his species.
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
He did.
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
We did
So
it!
we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Yeah, look at the camera. That's the end.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Where are we at? Alright, let's head home real quick. And I'll have to jump off because I have that person coming. So
think the Duchess's death will change anything?
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the best.
Unexpected as ever. And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Let's talk later.
So.
Of course.
Okay. So, we're going to save... Not over this one. This is before we made our in-the-game choice, so I might go back and do the other ones there. So we're going to have a new save. But I have got to go. The electrician should be here very shortly, hopefully, fingers crossed, to come to finish up the work that I need in my bathroom. But thank you all for watching. We're technically done. So, I don't know if I'm going to stream this weekend, first off. I might take the weekend off and start streaming back on Monday. But when Monday rolls around, I'm not sure what we're going to stream. We may do some cleanup on this. We may explore the other endings. I know there's an ending where you get arrested. So that's fun. Or we may start doing some art on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye on Twitter. If I... come up with an idea over the weekend or whatever, I'll post it there. Thank you all for watching. I need to get out of here. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.